let's look at the takeaways of this election. It's been a very, very tough race in this election, Prince Adeyeye. And the coming back of Dr. Kayode Fayemi, what does it portend for the Ekiti people?
Before I go to that, let me just correct my friend here sitting. He says I'm not a knowledgeable person.
You are knowledgeable, not knowledgeable about the party.
I want
just about 3 months in that party. You are brilliant, you are good.
Just allow him, please.
I would like you to show more decorum in a program like this. We are talking to Nigerians. We are analyzing what happened in the Ekiti state elections. And I believe that we can make our argument without being unnecessarily rude. The truth of the matter is that Dr. Kayode Fayemi is bringing a lot of goodies. He ran a better campaign, a very well-structured, well-organized campaign. Don't forget that I was part and parcel of the election in 2014, and we did it together. And I can tell you, all the arguments that we are making, that he has made now, over militarization, police, this, army, they were all present in 2014. I am never intimidated by the presence of police or army, and I believe the voters are never intimidated. On the contrary to what analysts always say in this country, that maybe excessive presence of military personnel or security personnel will tend to make voters to be afraid and therefore discourage them from exercising their franchise. For me, the contrary is the case. When people see security personnel, they are more encouraged to come out because they know their lives are secured. Because we know that in this country, politicians always like to take advantage of each other. They want to have a surprise on you by organizing talks who can invade your house and attack your house. But when security people are present, people are reasonably assured that their lives and properties are protected and they can easily exercise their chance. And I made this argument even when I was in PDP, that I believe that there is no excess of security. Those who want to commit havoc are the ones who complain about security.
Did you hear about the issues of vote buying, Prince Adeyeye?
About?
Vote buying.
I read in the internet, Sahara Reporters report about PDP buying votes and reducing votes.
I didn't hear whether your party was part of it.
I saw there was no report of that in Sahara Reporters, and I saw that saw the pictures, I saw the video on Sahara Reporters. So if they have evidence of APC buying votes, they can also present it. And you mentioned Kola Olobodin was my successor in the PDP publicity. So I heard him saying that the results from the coalition, from the polling units were different from the ones at the coalition units. If you have that, please show it and display it. If there is a discrepancy between what happened at the polling unit and at the coalition center, you have the results in your hand. You have your own copies. Please tender it. But the truth of the matter is that they will find that this election, where card readers have been used for total accreditation, where you cannot manipulate the card readers, that the result you will get at the polling unit is exactly what you get at the coalition center. And I believe that the result in the state is absolutely authentic.
All right. Mr. Oguntuashi, did your party give money for votes in this election?
No, but unfortunately, he didn't even attend to your question. The question is, what does the winning of Fayemi portend for Ekiti? That's what is happening. I will quickly answer that question. Then I'll answer my own question. There is no joy in the land. Yes, there is no celebration in the land. There is no church. I'm telling you now, from every investigation done, where praises were given unto God that a man Ekiti do not want in power had won by some tactics. And again, nobody is just saying don't bring police. But when you bring a police that with a fixed mind, that knows who is going to attack, that he knows who is going to favor, that is what all civilized people will be against. And that's what we are complaining of. When you see a policeman distributing money, sharing money, even at the campaign office of a particular candidate, it becomes obnoxious, it becomes repugnant to common sense and civilization.
We're asking whether or not your party gave monies for vote yesterday.
I categorically deny that.
What about fuel? Petrol?
It's not
Are you aware that petrol were also given
No, listen to what I'm saying. What was given before election, people who attend your rally and say, please have your transport fare back home. All politicians do that.
You give money to those who attend your rallies.
Yes, listen, if you come, you're traveling, you move from Ado, you move from Ise, you go to Ilejemeje, you get to Ado, you are going back to Ise. You give a token, please have this. It's not hiring people, because there's no way you can put a value upon the life of a whole human being, leaving his children, leaving his wife, leaving his work to attend your rally. But you could say, oh, for attending, please, this is for your petrol. Or people who have cars, who have vehicles, please, instead of spending your money, we give petrol. These are our party people that we do not need to induce. These are our men that are they are partakers in the fortunes and in the possession of the party. They are people who are co-joined in the destiny of the party.
Does the
so,
loss
but
of
on
your
the
party
day of the election, we did not buy vote. The APC moved in over 11 billion about 5 days to the election. They were giving out this clear evidence. Right. You see, in that pictorial of the aeroplane that dropped at Akure, of the Bulan van that moved the vehicle from there and went to a village in Ekiti North. Anyway,
all right. Because our time is fast. Yes. Let me ask: did your party buy votes?
No, we did not. And I want to tell you.
You heard about stories of.
I heard about stories of people buying
money.
I heard about. I want to tell you that.
Is it possible also that members of your party also induce voters?
We did not induce voters. I want to tell you one thing. Observers were in Ekiti yesterday in my hometown, and they saw voters even struggling to vote. There was a place where INEC people said, we are going to close, and we cannot, go on with the election because they were tired. It was about 6 p.m. and people were agitating. They want to vote. People had the passion to vote for us. That is the truth. Because the local Fayemi, to go back to that your question, did a lot of things in Ekiti, which even many people did not know. I went around with him to all the nooks and crannies of Ekiti when we were campaigning, and there is not single village, no single hamlet, no single local government where you will not have the impact of Dr. Kayose's government, a 4-year government in his first term. On the other hand, there was not a single impact of Ayoshi's government in the last 4 years. He concentrated every effort on some white elephant projects here in Ado Ekiti and Ikere Ekiti, projects that are of no benefit to the masses of people.
Does it spell doom for the PDP?
It spelled doom for the PDP because even he had been running a one-man show, a state where there was not a single state executive council meeting in 4 years, where the governor is also the legislature at the same time. He's turned Ekiti into a banana republic, and people were rejecting that kind of continuity.
Let's close the program now. Just in 30 seconds, does this spell doom for your party?
You see, when somebody reprobate and approbate, it makes me laugh. Somebody talks about decorum, and you keep on insulting a sitting governor, saying that he has turned the whole place into a banana republic. I beg your pardon. That is an abuse of language, abuse of his person.
What happened
However, I want to tell you that Ado is the headquarters of the state. And when you want to enter it, to give an incoming investor, you see, a good view of Ekiti.
We need to close now. Does the outcome of the election spell doom for your party?
No, there is no doom. It's a glory story. We're going to restore it. It's like Absalom taking away the throne of his father.
I talk about that.
That's about in 10 seconds. We need to close.
Whether I spell doom for the PDP won with a margin of 82,000. Not only was that one wiped off, they now lost another 20,000. That means between that time, 2014 and now, over 100,000 people lost.
We need to close the program.
We need to close the program. I still want to say, it is contentious. It is not acceptable. We need to close now.